invite you all, ladies and gentlemen, as protocol demands, to rise and help me to welcome the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Dr. Prince Kofi Klugeson, Chairman for the opening ceremony of the Ghana Horticultural Expo 2025. Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, members of the Council of Trade, our Chiefs and Queen Mothers, the Chief of Staff, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, all Chief Executive Officers and Government appointees, the President, Federation of Association of Ghanaian Exporters, FAGE, and all members of FAGE, and government partners, sponsors of this expo, heads of security services, teachers, my dear children, students who have joined us, and friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege for me to join you at the opening of the Ghana Horticultural Expo 2025, a landmark event that speaks to the promise of our land, the ingenuity of our people, and the power of shared purpose. Today we gather not just to celebrate horticulture, but to declare that Ghana is ready to grow, export, and lead Africa's agricultural transformation. Let me first commend the organizers of this expo, notably the Federation of Associations of Ghanaian Exporters, FAGE, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, and Dr. Prince Kofi Klugeson's visionary leadership. Your lifelong dedication to youth empowerment, technology, and innovation continues to light our way forward.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite all our dignitaries forward.
Please, let's stay on this line a bit.
I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Ambassador of Burkina Faso, the Executive Director of the Institute of Directors, and his fellow directors, as well as the Deputy CEOs of Exim and Fidelity Bank.
People that you are financing.
Rich. If we are bold enough to coordinate policy, energy access, security, labor status, and technology, a 24-hour agribusiness economy will not only increase output, it will decongest operations, create high-quality jobs, and radically enhance our competitiveness on the global stage. We at H.E are ready to work with government, banks, unions, logistics players, and tech innovators to pilot, model, and scale this transition from the soil to the shelf 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ladies and gentlemen, when the nation simply depreciates, it is not just the currency problem, it is productivity problem. It is a trade imbalance whose solution is not to print more money, but to export more value. That is why this Expo and the larger after vision must become our collective response. And the after and through strategic bridges to Asia, the Middle East, and the Western world, we must position Ghana as a premium origin for high-value horticultural exports. But beyond figures and forecasts, allow me to bring this closer to you, His Excellency. The Expo is for the woman farmer in Breku, who prays for better roads to move her watermelons. It is for the young graduate in Kube, who dreams not of living in town by exporting shea butter to Germany. It is for the entrepreneur in Fatima, who wants a solar dry tomato but lacks capital. It is for 18-year-old girl in Keta who wants to be a horticulturist, not because she has land, but because she has vision. His Excellency the President, we also wish to commend your bold intervention in taking steps to revamp the share North Processing Factory, a movement that gives renewed hope to thousands of women across the 5 northern regions. According to DEPA, share is now Ghana's 10th highest foreign exchange earner, and we are proud to say that the biggest share North Processing Factory in West Africa, north of growth, is right here in Ghana in Tamale. And is already exporting 23,000 metric tons of high-grade shea butter to Sweden annually. This is a shining example of how agro-industrialization, when backed by vision and investment, transforms not just exports but entire communities. It is a blueprint we must replicate across our horticultural zones. When we talk of innovation, transformation, and sustainability, we are not just shaping policies. We are shaping lives. We are shaping lives, and we are shaping legacies. And to every farmer and processor, the youth advocate and innovator in this room, you are the heartbeat of this Expo. As I conclude, let me leave this Expo not with only brochures and business cards, but with resolve. Let us live with shared understanding that this moment must birth a movement to turn Ghana's growing potential into golden opportunity. A movement to grow not just crops, but capacity. To harvest not just produce, but prosperity. Let's plan with purpose. Let's process with pride. Let's export with excellence. Let's build a 24-hour economy where no idea sleeps, no produce rots, and no drinks is left behind. For the banks, may this Expo remind you that banking shouldn't be about clutching overpriced collateral just like a trophy, or asking for one's great-grandfather's funeral certificate before approving a loan. It is time to move beyond the vault mentality. Banking must be about vision, growing with businesses, nurturing the seed, and walking the journey. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day. It took bricks, drinks, patience, and a bit of divine grace, so let's bank on ideas, not assets. His Excellency, we want to take this opportunity to thank the Chief of Staff for keeping faith with us by working behind the scenes to promote exports through the Director of Presidential Initiative in Agriculture and Exim Bank. And also want to thank Mr. Sylvester Mensah, the CEO of Exim, for redefining export finance. To the CEO of GEPA, we thank you for bringing hope into the exports business with your dynamic strategic approach to unlocking Ghana's export potential. Finally, we should sincerely thank His Excellency for graciously responding to our request by facilitating a meeting with the Chief Executives of GEPA and Exim Bank. We are happy to announce that the first intervention out of the 8 value chain, which is being worked on through the Chief of Staff's office in collaboration with the Presidential Initiatives in Agriculture. The rest will follow soon, His Excellency, and we are assuring you of our 5 billion returns in the next 2 years. The timely intervention is a testament to His Excellency's unwavering commitment to promoting Ghana's export sector and empowering private sector-led growth. Once again, I want to welcome you to the 2025 Expo. May God bless us all. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Davis Kobo, President of the Associations of Ghanaian Exporters. We would now welcome Mr. Francis Kojo Parting Arthur, Esquire, to deliver his address.
It's okay. Billy Ocean, Billy.